Hello everybody and welcome back to Mournhold. Where we last left off, we were about to talk to the mistress LeFemm about the late king's passing. So,
we must endure our sorrows.
hello Ravani. She says, leave me alone with my grief. Well, before we approach her, let's let's butter her up a bit with all of my nice stuff. Bring her down. Should do the trick. That 145 personality, pretty good. All right, here we go. Let us ask about King LeFemm's death. They murdered him. Helseth and his spiders. Spiders? What? Everyone knows and no one lifts a finger. Imperial justice. Ha! I spit on imperial justice. They killed my husband, and now that wicked man is king. I curse Helseth and all his kin. May they die tomorrow, weeping, watching their children die today. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Perhaps we should first offer condolences and then ask. Bless your honorable soul. If you have come to pay their respects, people forget their friends when the wind changes. Okay. Do you know anything about how LeFemm was murdered? Everyone knows. It's there in the print, for everyone to see, in the broadside sheet called the Common Tongue. It says Helseth poisoned hundreds of people when he was in the West. If Helseth was a wicked murderer before, why not now? Indeed. The Common Tongue. I will avenge King LeFemm's death. I will bring justice to Helseth. You have my word, as Neverine, as hero of our people. Bless you. May fortune smile on your blade. There are those among my husband's friends who will not rest until justice is done. I shall mention your name to them. Well, Ravani, rest well. Whoa! What the fuck? I think, there we go. My mouse sensitivity's a bit off. Well, we have our answer, it seems. Well, maybe we should pay another visit to the Common Tongue office and see where they are getting their information from. That seems the logical thing to do, yes. Let's see. So Ravani's gonna make me known to her friends and the friends of the late King LeFemm. They may be of help to me, but I do not expect anything of it. She was grateful for the condolences, and she pointed me towards the Common Tongue. So let's see. Let's head over to God's Reach. Come, Zippy. Oh, we're in God's Reach. You can just stay here. Yeah, you're good. Let's see. Let's find that Craftsman's Hall. I think it's right here. No? Over there? Yeah, okay.
Justice never sleeps.
Alright, let's go back to the keep out area. Alright, Craftsman, you're the leader, yes?
Print the truth, the straight truth.
Alright, what are you doing back here? And may I suggest you make your answer very clear, because this office and what we do here is a well-kept secret. We wish to keep it secret. Yes, we know. I want to ask about this, man. I'm looking for the Eye of Argoni. I don't even know what that is. What? Produce an original and entertaining excuse. Completely unbelievable, of course, but none the worse for that. He still wants me to just go. What if I butter him up real nice? It's my robe. Renown. Here, no. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I guess we should just go back to... Who am I doing this quest for anyway? I'm doing this for the captain of the King's Guard, ironically.
Talk to the boss. We just work here.
Well, let's go talk to him, huh? Okay, what was your name again? Something with the T. Tienius Delitian. Alright, well, let's see if I've... Yeah, it's about the official matter. The source of the rumors? Maybe. So, according to the broadside sheet called the Common Tongue, Hellsouth poisoned many people in the West, so maybe he poisoned Ethan LeFemm. Very interesting. I'd like to see a copy of the Common Tongue if you can bring me one. Thank you. You've done well, but now, we lack sources of information in Almalexia's temple. Could you help me find a temple informant? Why would I want to continue doing work for you guys? I don't know, maybe... Well, I'm already in with the temple, so... Perhaps this will get me an in with the captain, or, you know, the King's Guard, so... I'm not really playing ball for either team, but it's nice to be on the inner circle of each, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, what do you need exactly, Tienius? Maybe I should just call this guy TN for short. At least not where his... Nah, he's not that cool. We need a source of information inside Almalexia's temple. There are rumors of discontent in the temple. Go to Almalexia's temple. Oh, really? Look for someone discontented. Really? Listen sympathetically and find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth or whether the temple plans to act against him. Is King Helseth a loyal supporter of the temple? Helseth is a faithful member of both the temple and the Imperial cult. That's an alarm. Red alert. That's, you know, sowing the seeds of cognitive dissonance in your brain right there. That's what I'm talking about. It can't be both. They're mutually exclusive. Now, will you help us find a temple informant who can tell us whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth or whether the temple plans to act against him? Sure, I'll take care of it. Good, find a temple informant, then report to me if you find out whether the temple is willing to accept King Helseth or whether the temple plans to act against him. Okay, what do you know about Fedris? He's the goddess's lapdog.
Long live the king.
I see. Okay, so we know what they think of one another. I hazard a guess that Helseth really is actually quite threatened by Almalexia's power and would do anything to get rid of her. Although I have never met the man. It's really just a hunch. Well, why don't we... Let's see, he wants a copy of the Common Tongue. Let's check out these quests. Tribunal? I don't know what they're called here. Smith's Apprentice, and then the Natural, the Museum, the Matchmaker. I'm getting all this stuff. I don't know what it's for. What about the Matchmaker is? Evidence of conspiracy? Well, let's go to the temple and ask around. Home CV intervention. In we go. Alright. Quick save for you. Rustle any jimmies? Granny? Discontent in the temple? These are difficult times with much suffering. There are enemies all around. Yes, there is discontent. But our faith in Almalexia, mother of all, heals and sustains us. Of course. Hello, Fedris.
From what I hear, there's trouble at the palace.
Trouble at the palace, huh? King Lathan's death. Fedris doubts that it can be proven. Helseth is too clever for that, he says. That is troubling indeed. Well, I'm here on behalf of Tienius. What is this service to your lady that you would like? I have nothing for you at this time. Speak with Gavestrin, the Lord Archcanon. He was in consultation with Almalexia this very morning. Perhaps he has something for you. Okay. I'm also here to investigate discontent in the temple. Okay, he says the same thing. Well, let's go see the Archcanon. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, way back here, huh? Whoa. Ah, here you go. This has got to be it.
And you'll regret it.
Gavastrin. Yes, you are the one that Hilaire mentioned. Interesting. You are to be of service to Our Lady. It is essential, and all would be displeased were you to fail. Yes. Beneath this temple, there is a very large sewer system. Yeah, I've been there. Built around the ruins of Old Mournhold. You smell like you may have spent some time there. Yeah. Regardless, in these ruins there lies a shrine, and the shrine has been corrupted. What kind of shrine? The Shrine of the Dead was once a place of great power. It served as a channel to the ancestors, allowing the faithful to learn from them, to harness their power. Over the years, it has been forgotten, and it has grown sour. The power that radiates from the shrine has drawn hordes of the undead to it. The shrine of the dead must be cleansed. Okay. Let's see. As I said, the shrine holds immense power. To speak with the ancestors and harness their power. You said power a lot. The Lady Almalexia wishes to use this power for the good of Morrowind. I realize that ancestor worship falls a bit outside traditional temple doctrine, but the lady knows best. Well, as I understand it, ancestor worship far and away predates temple doctrine. To find the shrine, enter the sewers through the temple basement, then head east to the ruined temple gardens, and south to the Shrine of the Dead. Okay, so we've got some directions here. Sewers through the temple basement, alright. Temple gardens, then Shrine of the Dead. Alright, now I must be cleansed. No, certainly not by you. The task falls to one of Almalexia's chosen. You will escort this young priest, Ervel Dulny, oh, that guy over here, to the shrine. Protect him well, Wake. His experience is limited, but he is necessary to complete the ritual. The shrine is protected by the profane, powerful liches who feed from the power of the shrine. So much power. You must destroy them for Dulny to perform his duties. I stress again. Protect Dulny at all costs. It is he who must perform the ceremony. If he is not able, there are no others. Well, far be it from me to raise any questions, but I don't know why you would put all of your
Lady's blessings upon you, faithful servant.
everything into this one man. What is so special about this one man?
Oh dear. Oh my. Goddess, protect me.
Say, Gavas, you wouldn't have anything to say about discontent in the temple, would you? Nope, didn't think so. What about you? Nope. Alright. Yeah, come on. What do you have to say about this? They say he died of old age. Let them live a long time, but they also know how to keep their mouths shut. What? Okay. Yeah, come on. I mean, it's up to you. Come on, Erbil, don't be skittish. You're safe with me, the Neverine. Temple High Chapel.
Almalexia knows and sees.
Hall of Ministry. Where might I find a discontent?
Justice never sleeps.
In the High Chapel? I doubt it. None may enter the High Chapel unless summoned by the goddess Almalexia. Oh, sorry. I didn't know where she resided, you know.
Justice.
Vivek has his own temple, named after himself, of course. Is it? Or is it just called, like, the High Fane? Or, no, that's the regular temple. I don't know. It's been a while, alright? I don't know anymore. I've been, doing my own studies, far and away from the temple. Where are we? Hall of Ministry. Shrine of Saint Valoth.
Health and healing are my specialties.
Hey, you just got some spells. What you got? Let's take a look. I always like taking a look at spells. Whoa, Medusa's Gaze. That's really good. I have a Jink Blade anyway, it doesn't matter. Actually, this character isn't one to use those, is he? Fortify skill. You have fortify skills. Well. Fortify mysticism. Fortify restoration. I'm definitely going to pick up one of these fortify skill spells so that I can make some really nice enchants to boost my stuff. You have a fortify enchant. That'd be nice. It doesn't really matter, truly. You have alchemy. I think I'll just take the alchemy one. Here we go. And to barter, you just have some standard restore magicas. I might be able to make some use of those. Thank you. Discontent in the temple. I'm still searching around. Basement. Well, there's the basement. Let me see if I can't find any other NPCs to further this other quest real quick. Well, let's check in here, the infirmary, and the guy stopped following me. He's probably back there. It's fine. He's where he needs to be. Infirmary.
Walk in the light.
Galsa Andrano, hello. I am friends with your family. Anything good here? No. Barter. Mini up potion for you. Discontent. Haha! Found something. I am a faithful believer, but Almalexia makes me uneasy. For the last 50 years, the Tribunal stopped walking among us, stopped listening and speaking with us. This worried me and made me sad. Were our gods abandoning us? Were they growing weak? But since Almalexia has lately come among us again, I feel more worry, not less. Her face glows brightly with hope and power, but her words seem dark and bitter. Okay. Let's ask about the temple and the king. What? Why do you ask me this? This is a mistake. You are a stranger, and one does not share doubts with strangers. Oh, it is okay, Galsa. For I am the Neverine, and I will always act with the good of our people in mind, despite the powers that be. Yes, I trust you, Neverine. Helseth was murdered. Helseth has murdered King Lethan and stolen his crown. It does not matter that King Lethan was a fool. He was our fool. So long as the puppet king was a joke, we all could laugh and ignore him. Helseth, however, is not a fool, and no one is laughing. If Helseth seeks in earnest to be king, then Almalexia and the temple are sworn in earnest to destroy him. Well, this is not good. I've heard some of the high priests of the temple are going to be relocated. I haven't heard who or where or why, but it seems to be a result of some serious disagreement about temple doctrine between the Alma Rula and some outspoken critics. Oh boy, well there's no going back on that one. But we got some information. Well, I don't know if I want to turn that over to the actual guard. Or maybe I do. Do I want to cause dissent between the temple and the king? It would make it easier to wipe out both, should that be my goal, but for what purpose? Well, let's head back to the basement, and we'll go cleanse the shrine while we think about what we're doing here. Come on, Ervil. Let's go. So why help the temple achieve its goals? I don't know what the temple's goals are. Obviously to continue to have power over the people instead of the king. Instead of a puppet king, and the king wants the same thing. But I would rather have the people rule the people. So I guess it's up to the people to decide. We got some rats. Alright. Ervel, whoa. Watch yourself, Ervel. Where are you? What? Alright. Temple sewers. We were to head east and then south. East to the temple gardens. Perhaps this way. There are certainly undead in the area. Nothing strong. I haven't met an undead that I couldn't smite. What have we here? Sewers east. Possibly. Was it called the Temple Gardens or the Sewer Gardens? This place. Let's see. Shrine of the Dead said. Enter the sewers through the temple basement, then head east to the ruined Temple Gardens. Ruined Temple Gardens. Are they in sewers east, or are they attached to these? Could be either. I'm going to explore this area first. Oh, I found a door. Sewers west. Alright, I guess we gotta go to sewers east. Alright, come on, Ervo. We're going. Going to the east sewers. Bring it, club. What? Being assaulted by a random Dunmerman. What do you want? A black dart, Draren? Got some black darts. Damage health 5 points for 120 seconds. That's a long time. You're not hurt, are you? I think we're good. Poison 10 seconds for 120 seconds. 10 points for 120 seconds. That's a lot of damage over time, man, if you don't resist that. I have often faulted this game for not really treating poison very intelligently. They usually don't last very long. So you can't really use a cure poison on it. It doesn't really behave like a poison that you would expect in an RPG, you know what I mean? Where you'd want to carry around antidotes just in case you get poisoned from undead or swamp beasts, assassins, that sort of thing. Poisons don't really degrade your stats. They just really act like elemental damage. Which is fine, I guess, but it's more interesting when you use it for a slightly different purpose. Because we already have 4 different types of elemental damage: magical, fire, frost, and lightning. This looks promising. We did come upon a couple more undead beasts heading this way. Temple Gardens, alright, we found it. We're heading the right way, Orville. Well, as far as my goals are just to get to the bottom of what's really going on in Morrowind, and it seems that I can't really do that without doing more favors for the temple and possibly the palace. Perhaps if I give this information about the temple dissenting to the palace, they will start to confront one another. There's always the possibility of me getting mixed up in the middle of it, which, you know, is to be expected. I already am quite literally in the middle of it all. But what is an Evergreen to do? We're just gonna keep poking until something happens. And hopefully I'll be on the right side of history. That's really all I can do at this point. I see... Well, I see a statue of Almalexia up there. A statue of... not sure what. Temple Shrine. There's another statue. A couple of Guardian soldiers. Almalexia's on top. There's 2 other spots there. Come, Orville. It's a lich! Take him out. Profane Acolyte. This is interesting. Is this the shrine, Orville? No, you may not go home. Come. We're almost there. They're summoning greater bone walkers to drain my strength. But little do they know that I'm well prepared for this. Come on, you fuckers. Acolytes are down. My strength is a bit drained, but that's fine because I have a ring of restoration. Restore all. That's it. Which is 7 points of healing on each one. More than ample to restore all of my stats back to where they need to be. There we go. And as far as healing goes, I have the mantle. The mantles, where are they? 5. There we go. Alright, journal updated. I've killed the last of the profane. The lich is guarding the Shrine of the Dead. I will now cleanse the Shrine of the Dead, I suppose. If I can, be with me, lady. Alright, go do your thing. Is that it? Alright, we cleansed the shrine. Yes, we can go. Can I OMCD us out of here, or is that gonna leave you behind? It left him behind. Well, I suppose we'll escort him back out of the sewers, you know. We'll be a good boy. That's kind of a dick move, isn't it? All right. Let's have a look around. See if there's any loot. Probably not. Well, ahead we just got... it keeps going. There's more. Temple Catacombs and Temple Crypt. We may be headed there next for another venture. But let's head back to the temple. Hey, I leveled up. Sweet. Might as well. Level 37. Intelligence, luck, and... really, willpower. Good name. We're back. We made it. Hi, guys. We cleansed the shrine and I bought Ervil back in one piece. Interesting. You've performed your duty well, Wake. The goddess is very pleased. Take this blessed spear as a gift from Lady Almalexia. It is good that you have been of service to our lady. Well, thanks. No problem, man. You? Glad that's all over, yeah. See you later. Let's check out this blessed spear. Looks like it's made of ebony. Constant effect, 30 points of shield, 10 points fortify spear. Holy smokes, man. Now, as one who used to use a spear back in the day, I can appreciate this fine piece of weaponry. The Archcanon's going crazy again. But, you know, we're just gonna stick to the old long blade. It's a nice spear, though. Might sell it for some money. Maybe not. Let's, how about we go back over to the palace. And we'll see what kind of information we can get by telling them what we've learned. Or maybe we can offer misinformation. I'm not sure where exactly this all is going now. But we're going somewhere. Alright, Tienius. Let's get on your good side here. Official matter. Alright. Temple Informant. Gelsa Andrano speaks her mind, and from what you say, sounds sincere. You handled her well. The temple seems to recognize that King Helseth will not be content with to be a puppet like King LeFemm, and plans to act against us. Very good work, Wake. The king will hear of your loyal service. Now you can help us with another matter. King Helseth is concerned about possible disloyalty among the guards. Ah, disloyalty among the guards. Well, do tell, my friend, do tell.